Namaste, dear students, and I'd like to welcome you to our English class. Can you guess what are we going to learn today, my dear students? Yesterday, we discussed, we learned, we did different types of activities for listening and speaking skills. So today, we are going to do some activities for our writing skill. And can you guess what are we going to learn today? So, you are right, you are very near to our topic today. Now I just like to show you some slides, okay, so that you can guess very easily what we are going to learn, what we are going to do today, So you can look at here. So first of all, I just like to tell you what is written there. Different ways of creating awareness. First of all, you need to be very familiar with the word awareness. Do you know the meaning of the word awareness? Good. Awareness. Are there any problems in your society? So what do we have to do to remove such problems from our societies or to eradicate those problems from our society? Can you guess what can be the activities? What are the ways so that such problems will be abolished from our society? Can you guess? All right, my students, so you can see there can be some ways. So first of all, I just like to show it. So what can you see there? Yes, you are right. There is a syringe. It seems to be a vaccination. You can see it seems like a smoking, smoke cigarette. You can see there are some drugs, medicines. So there is written no. So what do you guess? Yes, you are right. It is pamphlet, or you can say poster. And it can be one best way, so we can remove such problems from our society, because nowadays we can find the teenagers and especially the adults are indulging in this type of activity. They consume drugs and they are intoxicated in the society, and those people can create a lot of problems in our society. So to create awareness, these things are not good to our health, we can make a poster, we can make a pamphlet, so that people will know these sort of things are very dangerous to our health. So it helps us to erase such problems from our society. Is it clear to you? Let me show you another slide again. So what is that? What can be another way to create awareness about such problems existing in our society? See, the people are singing there. So you know that most of the people like songs, and songs carry different meanings, So we can convey our messages through the songs, So songs can be another way to erase such problems from our society. So do you understand? So let me show you the next one. So what is that? You can find there is written LinkedIn, Foursquare, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Flickr, So these all are the social media. Nowadays, people are connecting to the internet, So with the help of internet, we can use these sorts of sites, which we call social sites. And if we put our things through these media, then people can know about such things. They can be aware, People will be conscious about the problems that are still prevalent in our society. So if we use these things, then it will help us to solve the problem. Next you can see, so many people are there, and you can see there is written fight for poverty, not the poor. So it's we call campaign, Many people work together, they demonstrate something there, and from there they try to create awareness. So it can be another way of creating awareness of the problems which are prevalent in our society. Next you can see, my dear students, see what are they doing there in the picture. See, some of the people are looking at, and the two persons are acting over there, So it is what we call street drama. So street drama is very live, and people watch them from very close, So they can get the ideas, they can get the message, and generally we perform street drama based on the social problem. So street drama can be another best way to erase, or you can say to eradicate social problems from our society. Is it clear to you? So you can see another important way to erase our social problems. See, you can see there, media. Under media, what are there? Internet, radio, magazines, television, newspaper. See, these are again strong mediums for the people to convey the right messages, you know. So sometimes you people are reading the newspaper, sometimes you people are watching on television, sometimes you are listening to radio, sometimes you are getting the information through the internet. Day by day, you are hearing different problems. So in our country also you can find sometimes the married woman is burnt because she has not brought dowry at the time of her marriage, you know. At the same time, you can read the news, the discrimination between the sons and daughters. You know, the daughters are sent to the jungle to fetch grass, and at the same time, the sons are sent to the schools, you know, to get education. So such types of discriminations also we can get through the media. So these are the ways that we can create awareness about social problems existing, or you can say prevalent in our society. Is it clear, my dear students? So first of all, I just like to show you of your textbook, page number 39. Please turn the page number 39. So we are talking about pamphlets. See, what are we going to learn today? We are going to learn to write pamphlets, or you can say posters. Is it clear? So you can see the slide. See, what do you find there? Or you can turn your page number 39. There is also, you can see it. So breastfeeding. So good for mother, good for baby. What is written there? Good for mother, good for baby. So what can be the benefits for the baby? Nowadays you can find our mothers don't have time to feed their breast, or mothers don't have time to feed their milk to their babies, and the babies are compelled to consume, you know, milk from bottle. And do you think that that milk is very nutritious? That milk is very good to baby? Definitely, that is not good too. And we cannot compare bottle milk with our mother's milk. All right. So it is better to create awareness among our mothers. It is better to create awareness among the people to feed our mother's breast to the newly born baby. All right. So what can be the benefits to the baby? See. So benefits the baby gets. The first one, it stops diarrhea. So do you know the meaning of diarrhea? See, the child can be suffering from diarrhea. Frequently, the child has to go to toilet, you know, for long toilet, you know. So that problem. So if we want to solve that problem, it is better to feed our mother's milk. Another is that ear infection. So there can be problem in the ear. So if mother feeds her milk to the baby, at that time that problem can be solved. At the same time, you can find pneumonia. There is a high chance for the children to be suffering from pneumonia, you know. So if mother feeds, because that milk provides us the power of immunity to fight with the disease, you know. So it has a kind of quality, you know. That's why we need to feed. So another, asthma. So the disease related to our respiratory system. When we breathe at that time, if there is a difficulty, so this type of problems can be solved if we feed our children with baby mother's milk. All right. So second, you can see reduces the risk of sudden infant death. You know that there is a high chance for the children, especially the infants, and they can die suddenly, you know. But if our mothers feed them their mother's milk, at that time you can find those children will be safe from that type of death, you know. So next one, you can find lower risk for developing allergies and obtains emotional security. So the children will be saved from different types of allergies, and moreover those children will get emotional security because they will get an opportunity to be with their mother. And nowadays, do you know, the doctors are also suggesting us that we have to carry our babies on the mother's breast, you know. They will get a kind of affection, warmness, you know, so it is very good to our children. So at the same time, my dear students, the benefits are not only for the babies, the benefits are also for the mothers, you know. So what can be the benefits the mothers will get when they feed their breast to their children? You can see benefits the mother gets. Lessen risk of breast and ovarian cancer. See, the mothers will be safe, or they will be out of danger, or there is a less chance to be suffering from this sort of disease. One is they might have a chance to be suffering from breast cancer, you know. So if they provide their milk to the babies, there is a less chance to be suffering from, what do you call, what is the disease? Yes, that is breast cancer. And another ovarian cancer, So ovary. First of all, where we were, when our mothers were pregnant, at that time we were in the womb, of our mother. And that part, that organ in which we were there in her belly, that is what we call ovary. And if she feeds her milk to the baby, then at that time there is a less chance to be suffering from that type of cancer. That is what we call ovarian cancer. Is it clear? So next you can find reduces stress. So nowadays people are very busy, even our mothers are also very busy, they have household works, maybe out works, this, that, so they are in tension. But if they feed their milk to the babies, at that time there is a chance to reduce, to lessen the stress. So it is another benefit to the mother. So you can find their stuffs postpartum depression. So nowadays you are hearing that people are suffering from depression, this, that, So people, it's really difficult for the people to come out from that one, to get that type of problem. So if we want to solve that problem naturally, it is a better way. It is a good idea to feed the baby with her milk. So have you known that one? So the benefits are not only for the babies, but also for the mothers. So we can create this awareness by what? The good way, in our context right now here, it is, say, pamphlet or poster. You can find there is a picture of mother who is feeding her milk to her baby, and at the same time we can find in short area with short sentences, say, we can find different types of benefits the mother get and the children get. Likewise, my dear students, I just like to show you one more pamphlet, okay? So you can see. Well, dear students, what can you see there in the poster, or you can say in the pamphlet? Nowadays, yes, you can see nowadays our children are very busy. They are hanging on different gadgets like tablets, mobile, laptop, computer, television. Do you think hanging over them every time is good to our health? Yes, obviously, they are not good they are bad to our health. So you can see. So if we want to be healthy, if you try to be healthy, what sort of things you have to do? See, you have to eat. What sort of things you have to eat? See, fruits, vegetables, such things are shown there. You have to drink. What do you have to drink? Is it alcohol? No. It is, see, you have to drink juice, pure water, safe water, juice, such things you have to drink. So you are at the time of your getting study, So while you study for a long time, then you feel tired. Maybe you become bored. At that time, it is better to take rest also. So rest also plays a key role in our life. So next thing, you have to move. What does move mean here? Move means we have to involve in physical activities. That is simply, we can say, exercises. So simple exercise you can do. For example, early in the morning after getting up from your bed, just you can play the skipping rope there, or maybe you can go out for jogging, or you can simply run, or you can do push-up or pull-up. This sort of simple exercises you can do. So we can be very healthy. Then again we have to do relax. What do you see? What does this picture suggest us? So at the same time, it is better to do meditation. So meditation helps us to be healthy, and it helps us to be concentrated on a particular topic for a long time, dear students. So see, this is a pamphlet, this is a poster, and it can give us a lot of meanings. It can create awareness among the people, especially among the children, among the teenagers of your age, see. So most of the time, I have already told you that they like to be busy on, you can say, different gadgets. They don't like to do physical activities, and moreover, they don't show their interest in their study. At that time, if we follow this sort of activities, then we can improve. We can be healthier, So it is an example of pamphlet, poster. Is it clear? So then, can you tell me how can we make a poster, or how can we make a pamphlet? Can you tell me, my students? If not, then I just like to give you some tips, all right? So what is written there? Yes, tips for making pamphlets. So what can be the tips? What are the ideas so that we can create or we can write a good pamphlet or a good poster? So you can see the one. See what is written there? See, use word or phrase or clause to bring out the problems. So I have already shown you that. See, here again. So do we write there very many sentences there? Very long sentences in this pamphlet? See, there is only eat, only drink, only rest, only move, only relax. So, in our poster also, in our pamphlet also, what you can write there, you can use word. Or you can use phrase, phrase. Two or more than two words, but not a complete sentence. Or you can write clause, very simple sentence. Alright? So, these things can bring, but you have to use those words, you have to choose those words or phrases or clauses that should show our problems of the society. That may be in our house, that may be in our society, that may be in our country, So, do you understand? Yes. Let me show you another tip again. See, what is there? What is written there? Use catchy words to draw the attention. So if you use very simple, very general words, you may not be able to draw the attention of the people. Alright? So if you use very catchy words, see here, written, eat, drink, rest, move, relax. They seem very simple, but at the same time they are very catchy. See, move does not mean only go here and there. It means a kind of exercise. Do you know it or not? Relax here does not mean just to enjoy with the things, just waste time. That is not one. So it means we have to do meditation. See, here is rest. Rest does not mean that always we have to sleep. Without doing any work, if we sit for a short period of time on the chair also, that can be also a rest. So these sort of things you have to keep in your mind while creating a poster. Is it clear? So let me show you again another tip. See, what is there? Draw a suitable picture. While we are creating a poster or a pamphlet, at that time, what we need to do, it is better to draw a picture. Last time I showed you, previously I showed you on the slide also of breastfeeding. You saw the picture there, the mother was feeding or milk to the baby. So here also you can see the picture. See, it is written, at the same time there is a picture of fruits and vegetables. There is written drink. Drink means again there is a picture. It means that there may be milk, there may be juice, such things. Rest, again there is a picture. Again move, there is a picture. Relax, there is a picture. It's better, it's good to draw a picture so that people can look at. And people, even if people do not read, unable to read such things, they can understand the meaning of our poster. They can understand the meaning of our pamphlet with the help of the pictures. Because you know that a picture speaks louder than the words. So a picture can speak a lot of things. So even an uneducated person, even an illiterate person can understand the meaning of our, poster, of our social problems. And they will know how to eradicate them. They will know how to solve such problems through the pictures. So my dear students, that is why while you are writing a pamphlet or a poster, at that time, don't forget to draw a picture. Next tip I just like to show you again. See, there is use imperative sentence. What is written there? Good. There is written use imperative sentence. Do you know what is imperative sentence? What type of sentences are called imperative sentence? Can you say? Yes, you are good. Imperative sentence means always they begin with verb. For example, here is also written that I eat fruits and vegetables. Is it written there? No. It is written only eat. So it seems like it is commanding. Okay. So you can find it seems that it's giving order. So here also we use eat, drink, rest, move, relax. So I like to show you one more poster again here. You can see. See what is there? Every day is a healthy day. So you can find here also the same. To help make your day healthy and happy, try these activities together with your child, So you can find. So generally, we begin our posters or words with imperative. Imperative sentences we have to prefer. So I like to show you the last tip. See, so what is there? Do not use clumsy, long and complex sentences. Generally, we should not write very long sentence. We should not write very clumsy sentence. If you write such words, if you write that type of structures of the sentence, and if the people don't understand, then that may give us negative meaning. Maybe people may not get the main ideas of our poster. Maybe people may not get the main theme of the pamphlet, That is why we have to use sentence, but that should not be very long. So it is just opposite to this one. See, we write here, do not use clumsy, long and complex sentences. Mean we have to use word, phrase or clause that should be simple, that should convey the weighty message, and even the layman, uneducated person, or you can say illiterate persons should understand with the help of the picture. So are you clear up to here, my dear students? So can you tell me, so the first pamphlet here and the second pamphlet, do they convey us the meaning of healthy habits or unhealthy habits? So if we follow these activities, do we be healthy or sick? Yes, you are right, because they create awareness for us to be healthy, no? So to be healthy, what we have to do? See, for example, if a person cannot read EAT, eat, or if that person can't read drink or rest or move or relax, by looking at the pictures also they can apply in their life. See, it means that they can eat fruits, vegetables more, they can drink, you can say juice, milk and such things, they can take a rest properly for a certain period of time, then they have to be involved in physical activities, and they have to do meditations also. So people can easily grasp the meaning. People can easily induce the meaning of our poster. Is it clear? So likewise, I just like to show you one more poster again. My dear students, now you can see. What do you see in the pamphlet? What do you see in the poster? Yes, you are right. See, previously I showed you, I have shown you, let's say, 2 posters related of healthy habits. Now I am showing you bad habits. So that leads us to be unhealthy. So you can see, what type of person is he? He seems to be fatter, So is it good to be fat? Yes, you are right. Nowadays, we know that we should not be very fat. If we become very fat, there can be a chance to be suffering from different types of disease, So to be safe from the disease, we don't need to be very fat. So you can see, so how can we be fat? Nowadays you can find the teenagers, especially the small children, they like to have this sort of foods. Okay, so you can find they are eating sweets, Okay, so if we consume too much sweets, then we can be fat. If you use junk food like burger, pizza, and other types of cakes and ready-made food items, that may also hamper our body. You can find there unhealthy drinks. If you consume too much different types of cold drinks, that is also very harmful to our body. And rest at home. Rest at home means that most of the time if you involve hanging on different gadgets, which I have already told you, that just using, you can say, mobile, just playing the games on video games, just using the tablets, or just using the laptops, or just using the computer, or just watching the television, they are not good to us. So we become like this one. So this can be shown by this pamphlet. This can be shown by this poster. See, it is very easy to know the ideas. And even if the persons are uneducated one, even if the persons are, you can say, illiterate one, they can guess what does this poster mean? What does this pamphlet mean? Looking at these pictures, they can easily know that these things are very harmful to our health. These things are not good to our health. All right, my dear students. So again, I just like to show you one more poster. See. See, what is that? What do you see here? See, this man is smoking. So the smoke goes like this. But do you think that this smoke is only smoke? What do you guess? Yes, it's not good. See, at the same time, this smoke is very harmful to our health. It is very dangerous to our health. You can find someone is attacking to this person. So if you look at the face, this person seems to be very happy while smoking. But at the same time, this person may have high chance to be suffering from different types of disease in the future. Do you understand? Especially, we may suffer from lungs problems, respiratory problem, asthma we call, That is why what is written here, quit smoking, means we should not smoke. So again, I like to remind you that if the person, you can find in our villages many uneducated persons, ignorant persons, illiterate persons, they are smoking. So if they don't understand the meaning of quit, if they don't understand the meaning of smoking, they can understand what it means with the help of this picture. The man is smoking there, and at the same time there is a danger behind him. It means that at this moment he can enjoy, but in the future there is very dangerous. So this picture also speaks a lot of things, and even those people will have that type of consciousness or awareness so that they can quit, or you can say they can leave smoking. So it's a good idea, no? So again, I just like to show you one more poster that is made by myself, okay? See, what do you see there? You can see, you just guess. So what is written here? Life does not rewind. Say no to drugs, yeah? You are correct. So who is the person? Can you guess? Is that the person? Yes. This is the person, and he is just sitting there and he is putting his hand on the head. Now just regretting. So maybe in his teenage, this person started consuming drugs, So you know that drugs are very harmful to us. Drugs are very dangerous to us because they never do good things to our health. All right. So after realization of this person that he gets the idea that we should not consume the drugs. So it is already too late. That is why the person is regretting there. See, and what does this mean? Life does not rewind. Once we make a mistake in our life with this sort of things, then we may not get our life back. Once we do a mistake, then that will be a big mistake in our life, my dear students. That's why we should never touch these sort of things. We should never try to test the drugs. We should be always very far away from the drugs. Otherwise, we will get this type of problem. Otherwise, we will get this type of situation. See, this person has realized drugs are not good to our health, but he cannot get back to his life. He cannot bring his good life because he has already been addicted, So he cannot come out from the drugs after his realization also. So this poster speaks that we people should not use drugs. We people should not consume drugs. We people should not touch the drugs. So we have to be very far away from the drugs, So even illiterate person, uneducated person can understand with the help of the picture. So are you getting my point? If so, then my dear students, I just like to make you a class assignment. Please take out your notebook, take out your pen or pencil and get ready to draw a poster, all right? So I'll give you the idea here. For example, if you want to show smoking is not good to health, smoking is injurious to health, how can you make a poster? Let's try. You can. For example, this is a sheet of your paper, okay? This is a sheet of paper. You can give a frame here, no problem. So you can draw a picture of burning cigarette. Please start. You can draw a burning picture of cigarette. So what can it be? So you can do like this. So it can be the, filter of the cigarette. Very simple poster, See, so this is a cigarette, burning cigarette, and if you just give a cross here, if you do like this, see, what do you understand it means? See, it means smoking is not good to our body. Smoking is not good thing to our body. Smoking is always dangerous to us. So if you like to add something more, then you can add, what can be the word or clause or phrase you can add here? Simply see, you can write there, smoking, S-M-O-K-I-N-G, smoking is injurious, I-N-J-U-R-I-O-U-S, injurious to our health. You can give warning sign. See, very simple, no? See, you have just drawn the picture of burning cigarette and you just give a line. It means that we should not consume that one, we should not use that one. And if you like to use a word or phrase or clause, see, it is a simple clause, no? It seems like a sentence. So smoking is injurious to our health. So it becomes a perfect pamphlet. It becomes a perfect poster for you. So is it or not? Very good. So do you get the idea? Now let me summarize. What is pamphlet? What is poster? Have you got the idea or not? So can you tell me what is a pamphlet or poster? So simply you can say that, my dear students, pamphlet or poster means it's a sheet of paper, or you can say leaflet. Is it clear? And then we draw the picture there. We write some words or phrases or clauses there. Why do we make picture? Why do we write such words or phrases or clauses? Because to create awareness of the social problems. They are prevalent in our society. They are existing in our society. They are existing in our country, so that people will know about them, and finally people will try to come out from such problems. I have already told you that if the daughter is sent to the jungle to fetch grass, and if the son is sent to the school to read, and if you show this picture by comparing son and daughter, then people will easily understand. Do you know it or not? So there are many problems in our society. There are many issues in our society. So if we want to create such problems, then pamphlets, posters can be the best ways. Do you know? Can be the best way to create awareness so that we will be able to erase such problems from our society. My dear students, now I just like to give you a home assignment which you have to do at your home. So you can just turn your page number 39, okay? And page number 39 you can find put into practice. See, make a beautiful poster depicting the importance of healthy habits. Include the following thing in your poster. There is written pictures showing any healthy habit, like you can show hand washing or brushing teeth or taking shower, means bathing, you know, such things you can show. You can show pictures showing unhealthy habit. So you can say consuming junk foods or watching or using only the gadgets, you know. Pictures showing good health, the result of good health. These things are your homework. Okay, so these are your home assignment and you have to complete it and you have to show it to your subject teacher. Is it all right? All right, my students, this much for today. Have a good time. Bye-bye.